We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregales to get us started. And off we go from Foxborough. And it will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go! 19 targets.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4. He'll look to throw. Moving to his left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. He does a nice job coming from his safety. Position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Press all 80. 65, 19 right. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught aside. It's complete. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Dowdle. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
70, 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Get it.
A gain of a yard.
Viking 18.
First down, Panthers.
Back to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Tremble comes in motion. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third
19,
down.
Tiger, 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it's out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good.
Makes the score
And the Panthers
3.
are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Kickoff for Carolina.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Ready, go!
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 17-yard line. That one good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Patriots. His fourth TD grab of the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. he's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Panthers first down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Tyrone McMillan. And he's going to be worked out down at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Carolina.
On the ready.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Panthers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off North Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70. Go.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. if he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Come on, come on.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
Here's third and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Pistol snap to Willis. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards.
Let's go. Next.
On the draw, it's Henderson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Wrap up.
On the handoff, Henderson. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and throw for it on third and 1. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
That's taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Sean Pucci, touchdown New England. It's his second touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. 18 cop, go check. 18 Randall, 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, faking the give. breaking free downfield. It is Williams. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Handoff, and it's Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. A run, and this is Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Willis. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Dowdle.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This one, complete to Campbell. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Check, 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Now Dowdle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. 3rd and inches.
Down. Viking 18. Warrior 70, 19 Lions. Go.
It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina.
And that's a bit of a gamble simple, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up second down. They're going to run. And it's the National K-State, Ollie Gordon. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
3rd and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, smash. 18. Pioneer.
Willis now to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
70 Timberwolves.
McMillan, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Cougar 19.
McMillan comes in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
70 Lions.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it third down and 10.
Throwing is Willis. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Mustang 19. Riggs, Buffalo 18.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, check that. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to try it here again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
60 Eagles, Warriors 70. Big Lion.
Tremble comes in motion.
Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
18 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
13 yards. First down, Carolina.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Ready. Coop check, Bobcat. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hawk 7, Cougar 19. Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Cardinal, 18, 19,
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo, 18.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score! Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Makes the score Panthers 37, Patriots 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
19. Ready. Viking, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw is Willis. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Warriors, 70.
Patriots,
65, 65, 18.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now Willis. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
At the 46-yard line.
Mustang, 19. Trap 60.
Here's Willis. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And these were the types of impact plays, Mike, that they were hoping for when they selected this young guy back in the spring. I mean, his first catch, it ends up being a good one, and he gets his team across midfield.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
60
First and 10
Mavericks,
at the
60
30-yard
Vikings.
line.
Willis now to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Ready up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready, set.
Here's a second and 9.
Here we go. Dragon, 60. 18 cop. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. A pass taken in by Dowdy. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking, 18.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Rig alert.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set, hurt. Let's go.
To throw, here's Willis. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hawk 7, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing, Willis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
On the go. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. To get this complete is Williams over the middle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down.
Panther 60.
1st
Panther
and
60.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Willis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
19, 18. 70. 70.
Willis to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. it gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Come on, go!
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's down.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught by Campbell. And the first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
19 Tribal, number 18 Rattle.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
It's the score, Panthers 51, Patriots 14.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, start.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Here's a design run. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play. Third and 5. Now this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing is Willis. Flushed to his left. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 60 Maverick. Let's go.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. Out to his right.
Just getting anything out of this is it looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up again.
The Panthers 1-yard line.
From the 1. Second and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now, the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a fourth down.
Ready? Pick, Cowboy, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
This caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Patriots 22.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Rolling right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.